Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Vita Safinah from the Office Administration Education Study Program, Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta. On this occasion, I will describe the contents of my thesis research proposal entitled Relationship between Self-Esteem and Parental Social Support with Career Maturity of Students of the Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta, class of 2018. Overview, what I want to present is Chapter 1, Introduction, Chapter 2, Theoretical Review, and Chapter 3, Research Methods. Chapter 1, Introduction. The first is Research Background. 1. High unemployment rates for college graduates. Having success in career is everyone's goal and dream. A person needs careful planning and preparation and is able to understand his abilities in order to achieve career success. Career is synonymous with work, and work cannot be separated from human resources. However, the quality of human resources in Indonesia is still relatively low, which causes the unemployment rate to remain high. One of them is from college graduates. In Indonesia, there are still many university graduates who are still unemployed. Based on data from the Central Statistic Agency or BPS, Badan Pusat Statistik 2022, as of February 2022, the number of unemployed Indonesian university graduates is 5.83% of the total working age population of 208.54 million people. Besides that, based on data BPS 2020, the open unemployment rate in Dki Jakarta occupies with highest position compared to other provinces, reaching 10.95% in August 2020. Based on data of the 2021 Faculty of Economics State University of Jakarta Treasure Study, at the diagram, 79% of the 2021 State University of Jakarta Faculty of Economics students, graduates, don't have a job after graduating. Next is low career maturity of graduates. Based on IDNtimes.com 2020, the cause of the difficulty of graduates getting a job is due to the lack exploration in finding information on the company and the field being applied for. Besides that, according to infobanknews.com 2022, one of the obstacles that make it difficult for university graduates in Jakarta to find work is the limitation and lack of access for students to information about career development. There are several factors that influence the level of career maturity, including self-esteem, self-efficacy, locus of control, parental social support, and peer social support. The next is factors affecting career maturity. On the self-esteem factor, based on the result of research Ainaya and Harga 2021, there is a positive relationship between self-esteem and career maturity. Second is self-efficacy. There is a positive relationship between self-efficacy and career maturity by Dewi et al. 2020. Third, locus of control. There is a positive relationship between internal locus of control and career maturity by Sirega 2021. The next is parental social support. There is a positive relationship between parental social support and career maturity by Adada and Susilarini 2021. And the last is peer social support. There is an influence and relationship between peer social support and one's career maturity by Sulusiawati 2021. Pre-research. Based on data obtained from the pre-research result. The first diagram is many as 73.3% of 2018 Faculty of Economics students are still worried about facing their future careers. There are several factors that cause them to worry about facing a career, including lack of work experience, intense competition, and not having a good plan and preparation for a career. The second diagram can be seen that as many 46.7% of the students have not explored and mastered various career information. Most of them reason because they were still confused about determining the right career for themselves, minimal career information obtained, and didn't have a plan for their career. The next is based on the table of pre-research results, it can be seen that the factors of the most influence the career maturity of respondents are the self-esteem factor of 78% and parental social support of 78% too. Therefore, based on the result of the pre-research, the researcher was interested in using self-esteem and parental social support as independent variables in this research. The next is research question. 1. Is there a relationship between self-esteem and career maturity of Faculty of Economics State University of Jakarta students? 2. Is there a relationship between parental social support and career maturity in Faculty of Economics State University of Jakarta students? And 3. Is there a relationship between self-esteem and parental social support with career maturity of Faculty of Economics State University of Jakarta students? The next is research purpose. 1. To analyzing the relationship between self-esteem and career maturity of Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta students. And 2. To analyzing the relationship between parental social support and career maturity of Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta students. And 3. To analyzing the relationship between self-esteem and parental social support with career maturity of Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta students. Chapter 2, Theoretical Review. The first is literature review, career maturity. Sophikas 2021 defines career maturity as an individual's reliance in choosing a career, as well as a career decision-making process that is in accordance with the task of career development. Then, SAP 2021 states that career maturity is the reliance of individuals in choosing a career, as well as process of making career decisions in accordance with career development tasks. The indicators are Aziz and Suswanto 2018 suggest career maturity indicators, which including planning, exploring, gathering information, and making decisions. 2 is X1, self-esteem. Brandon 2021 reveals that self-esteem is a positive and negative evaluation of oneself that a person has. Then Rosenberg 2021 defines self-esteem as the attitude that a person has about himself, both positively and negatively. The indicators, Falcon 2019 states that indicators of self-esteem include feeling of acceptance, feelings of ability, and feelings of worth. And the third is X2, is parental social support. Safinah 2018 defines social support as comfort, appreciation, attention, and help from others. Then Baron and Barney 2018 say that social support is physical and physiological comfort provided by friends or family members. The indicators is House 2020 state that indicators of social support are emotional support, informative support, instrumental support, and reward support. The next is relevant research. The first researcher is Salsabila Putri Ainaya and Feby Herdejani. Research title is The Relationship Between Self-Esteem and Parental Support with Career Maturity in Final Year Students Majoring in Communication Class 2016 at the University of X, Jakarta. Third research result, there is a positive relationship between self-esteem and career maturity in students. 2. Researchers are Sri Wulandari and Dini Diah Nurhadianti. Research title is Relationship Between Self-Esteem and Family Social Support with Career Maturity of Class 11 Students at SMA Negeri 58 Jakarta. Research result, there is a significant relationship with a positive direction between self-esteem and career maturity. This shows that there is a relationship between self-esteem and career maturity. 3. Inju Park, Min Hye Kim, Seung Woo Kwon, and Hae Gyong Lee as researchers. And the research title is The Relationship of Self-Esteem, Future Time Perspective, Positive Effect, Social Support, and Career Decision, a longitudinal multi-level study. The research result is self-esteem was related positively to career decision-making self-efficacy and negatively to career choice anxiety, and social support had a synergy effect with positive effect to reduce career decision anxiety. The next is research update. Previous research by Wulandari and Nurhadianti 2019. The subject was senior high school. The object were class 11 students. The sample are 120 respondents and using Pearson product moment correlation analysis technique. And this research by Vita Safinah is the subject is university. The object are final year students. The sample are 214 respondents and using multiple linear regression analysis technique. The next is hypothesis. Hypothesis 1. There is a relationship between self-esteem and career maturity of the Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta students. 2. There is a relationship between parental social support and career maturity of the Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta students. And 3. There is a relationship between self-esteem and parental social support with career maturity of the Faculty of Economics, State University of Jakarta students. Next is Chapter 3, Research Methods. The research time is from March 2022 until November 2022. Research base is Faculty of Economics, Jakarta State University. Research design is quantitative methods with correlational approach. Data collection technique is questionnaire by Google Forms. Population, students of the Faculty of Economics, Jakarta State University, class of 2018, and sample are 214 respondents. The next is research instrument. Career maturity as a Y variable. ASIS and SIS 1 to 2018 suggest career maturity indicators, namely career planning, career information gathering, career decision making. And self-esteem is X1. Falker 2019 states that indicators of self-esteem include feeling accepted, feeling capable, feeling valuable. And the next is parental social support is X2. House 2020 states the indicators of social support are emotional support, informative support, and instrumental support. The next is data analysis technique. One is descriptive statistic analysis, and 2 is test instrument, include validity test and reliability test. Third is quasi assumption test, include normality test, linearity test, multicollinearity test, and heteroscedasticity test. And fourth is multiple regression analysis, and the fifth is hypothesis test. They include multiple correlation coefficient test, T-test or partial, F-test or simultaneous, and correlation determination. This is all the presentation of my research proposal. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.